Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Europa Universalis, where we're exploring the past, I suppose. Trying to figure out the roots of this game. Let's see, what else is going on? We're still building up our forces. I do think we're going to need a much larger army. A much larger army indeed. But how much larger, that's the question. So let's see. 50 artillery. I think I primarily want infantry. 8,000 infantry there. As much infantry as I can recruit down here. And the reason I want this is simply because I want to be able to show myself as being strong. Having a large army should deter aggressors, and well, we don't really have the best of neighbors. A lot of them really hate our guts. And I'm not investing much in terms of trying to split up their alliances, so things could go badly for us, especially if our alliance crumbles, so we kind of have to prepare. Oh yeah, let's see. This dude. I want to see your numbers there. Okay, so the later is -8 points, -1. You get +1 point for every month you're out at sea. Fair enough. So I want you to explore that. Then I want you to do something like that. And return, and then back there, and hopefully you'll survive that journey. I just want to see. Permanent CB against Austria and Turkey. Well, that is the Ottomans, that is. It is translated. The Ottoman Empire is translated as Turkey in my localization, which is kind of strange, but oh well. And Savoy decides to rebel. Rebel. Let's see if we can zoom in and fix that. That's gonna be you. You're not gonna take that tour. Though I did not increase maintenance, I probably should do that while you're marching through to fight rebels. More ships are built. Just a few more ships to go. This rebellion is being obnoxiously strong. Wait a second. Why are there rebels suffering attrition? Okay, so the larger army you have in a province, the more attrition you'll affect on the garrison, defending garrison. Because the weight of your army is eating resources in the province or something, I don't know. Okay, so I should always send as many troops as the province can hold to benefit from that. Interesting. Okay, that rebellion is beaten down. Can you sit in Dauphin? 70. During winter, there's probably going to be attrition there, but it's going to be fine. Got maintenance again. It's fine to cut maintenance, because no matter what you do, you're going to... No matter what you do, your troops are going to be safe. It takes so much time to move that it scarcely matters. They'll have recovered their morale before they get anywhere. You know what? I've been thinking about something. Everybody else are minting because they're getting inflation. And we're not. I'm thinking about changing this around to this. Which looks a bit strange. We're going to take our entire monthly budget and turn it into gold. Instead of technology. And I'm going to use that to build up infrastructure. Primarily manufactories. I want to see if that works. I think that's... We don't have inflation. All the other countries do have inflation. And there are events that reduce inflation. So why the hell not try? I don't think inflation is bad. At least it shouldn't be bad. You are a vassal of France. This is true. We could try to integrate you, but that would require money. Or, you know what? Let's see if we can send you a gift at least. Plus 200. Great. So we're gonna need friends soon. Because we have enemies all around us. And our alliance... Right, our alliance will expire soon. That's our CBs. Hostiles. Do anyone have CBs on us? No nations have CBs on us, but they dislike us, so... August 1521, that's when our alliance will expire. And that's when we have to be rather quick to do things here. What's that noise? Fleury. Ooh, a new explorer. Okay, cool. You go here. The other guy's exploring that way. You know what, you can head down this way. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Actually, go down there and here, and then along the coast, and in here. Calvinism is going to take a fair bit of time before it appears. Yeah, we failed the alliance, that's fair enough. We did get the royal marriage. Royal marriage with Bavaria, that sounds okay. I am not gonna take that mission yet, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Said Bavaria, right? There we go. Mission completed. Why did our diplomacy just jump up that much? Seriously, why did our diplomacy jump up that much? What happened? I mean, everybody else hates my guts. I don't know. Something funky is going on there. Can't have been simply because I improved relations with one of my vassals. There's also this. I'm not gonna hit that button just yet, I think. I wanna wait a bit. Though it is tempting. I could spend money on improving relations. I'm not going to do that either. So, manufactories and stuff. So what do we have available to us at this point? We can build ship wharfs. We can build art academies. We cannot build anything else. Breweries. We do want to build an art academy, which is going to have to be in Paris. I think I want to do that one first. If it's built in your capital, you're going to get an increased contribution to stability, which can be quite useful. It's expensive though. 755. Is that because we have inflation? We don't have inflation yet, so why the hell does it cost? Not much. Grumble. Gonville's expedition has arrived. You're not gonna merge fleets. Just gonna find Gonville's expedition. And he's gonna go all the way over here. Have a look-see. And return. Meanwhile, the actual war fleet is gonna move. So I've been thinking, if I'm gonna end up in a war, I kinda need to fortify everything on the coast as well. Otherwise it will fall a bit too soon. I think we're gonna do that next. We're gonna upgrade all our forts, and I do mean all our forts, to level 2. We need to protect our wealth. As for colonization, now we should be able to colonize. But that's not really where we want to colonize. Need to see if we can find something good. We have no gain of colonists, so we need to be kind of careful there. Really starting to annoy me that this one still hasn't fallen. And I can't see the support limit of the province while we are sieging it. Fall within 6 months, that sounds great. Oh, that's right, I'm minting, so I'm actually making money each month. So we can keep building. Let's fortify the coastline first. I mean, England is our biggest rival, I suppose. We probably should fortify this stuff too, since Spain does border it. And if we don't fortify it, they're gonna find some way to just assault it and just conquer it easily, and that's not good. It's July. Oh, that's true. We are getting to the point where our alliance will expire. It says August, right? August. Pause on the 1st. So is our alliance expired? Not yet. Wait one tick. There we go. Now the alliance has expired. We're gonna start with doing that with Switzerland. We're gonna try to invite some of the big players. There we go. Got you back in. Tuscany is still an option. I'm gonna go with Tuscany this time. Wanna see? Yeah, okay, so it's just that the fact that the Pope was kind of cross. Let's see if he's now gonna say no. No, he accepted. Goodness, now I have both of them. Great. And I'm also gonna invite Baden. And they refused. Württemberg. They accepted. And now we're out of diplomats. But that's okay, we've rebuilt most of our alliance, which was our goal. And that's good. So this new alliance of ours is going to last until 1531. So now we have to wait for Spain's alliance to crumble. And that's not going to crumble because it's now been extended to 1531 as well. What's changed there? How did his alliance get refreshed? Grumble! And we have the other strong alliance over there. Ugh. We shall see. We spent on diplomats, we've gotten back our shield. That's the most important thing. So we will return to fort building. Yeah, the prices of construction is going up now since we get in some inflation. But I want my forts. I want my fort so that my enemy can't just walk in and take everything easily. Our explorers are still out there, right? Yeah. And have I sent them too far? Let's see, how's you doing? You are suffering exhaustion. Because that was quite the long trek. And you're also suffering a charge. Okay. You'll make it. Hey, there's a big war going on. So, let's see. Who decided to fight whom? The Hanseatic League, Venice, the Mamluks, England, the German Order, that is the Teutons, and against Denmark, Russia, Pskov, and the Knights. I wonder who attacked whom there. That's quite the war. Sweden is now independent. I thought they started as a vassal. I don't think they are that anymore. Interesting. So we did ally Tuscany. Will we be able to vassalize them? Alliance with Bavaria. That's also interesting. Probably what we want to do first. If we get a diplomat. So many things we need to do. Fleury's expedition has arrived. Great, you are now refreshed. I want you to continue down the coast of Africa. And then I take like one province extra. Actually take that province first. This province, then the coastal province. And then return. And we see a few more provinces. Are there any of them valuable? Is Spain colonizing up here? You bastard. How dare you? There are no natives here. Of course, there's no real income there either. Need to find a good fleet base. We did fortify everything there. A couple of things happened, let's see. Verasano. So we got another column. Okay, fair enough. Another explorer. Getting quite a few of them now. You're gonna explore up here. Go there and then return. At this point, I'm tempted to just send someone over here, even though it's not exactly the greatest areas. Yeah, that's Spain, definitely. Just want a port over there. And if we're gonna keep getting explorers this way, makes sense to spend them. At any rate, we got the first Protestant country. And as I mentioned, I'm fairly certain this is going to happen in the order of, well, when they were historically converted, so it's going to take a while for the various countries to do so. Yeah, converting will break alliances. I think we were allied to Württemberg, weren't we? At least I think we were. We shall see. Managed to keep Milan. Great. We're going to now keep Milan again. Because why not? Easy victory points. I do want the alliance with Bavaria, but we don't have the diplomats for it. Another expedition returned. Go over here. I'm gonna take my chances. Get the eastern seaboard, please. Need to know what's out there. We need to start colonizing. And we're still just spending all our money on upgrades. Festung France. Yeah, we're certainly getting there now. There we go. That's 3 more fortifications to do. Then we upgrade everything up to level, almost everything, not this one. Yeah, a couple more. 4 or 5 more, something like that, I don't know. We're gonna get there. We're gonna be heavily fortified. But at least it's gonna buy us a little bit of time whenever we go to war. So, alliance with Bavaria, sure, I'm gonna take that mission. See if they are willing to join. And they were not. Ah well, we'll try again. So now I have 3 explorers. That's pretty good. That's a lot of fortifications, but yeah, that's fine. Do that first, then we're going to turn over to money. We are going to keep doing this until we have like 5% inflation. At that point, we're going to stop. Then we're going to invest into other things. Oh, Nis was liberated. Good, so now I don't need you there. Revolt risk here is going down. Again, it'll take 30 years for them to forget to be rebellious. So, oh, that was probably a bad idea. Please don't send a merchant. They didn't. Good. Wait. Right, the army arrived, that's fine. Thought it was a navy that returned. So, you're still at war here, right? Okay. They're trying to siege down a bit of Russia. You're trying to siege down there. Have you been at war? Holy hell, what happened up here? Have you eaten all of Crimea? I think that must have been an event where they basically inherited all of Crimea. I have a feeling that's the case. Ah. Stupid freebies. Okay, so Eastern Seaboard is now available. By the looks of things, England has established a presence in the south there. Some of these provinces do have natives. Natives are bad. This one's great. Yes, we're gonna start with Penobscot. Send a merchant there. Let's start. That's a good province. What about Africa? Africa is generally a rubbish place to colonize, but it's a nice place for naval bases around towards India. But we'll have to start slow. Again, we don't have the colonists. So, let's see, is that the last fort? I think, no, yeah, we need one in... No, you have a fort as well. Okay, everything should be fortified now. Good! So next up is going to be manufactories. As many as we can. Flores expedition arrived. Are you the guy we've been sending down to Africa? I think it is, so... Now obviously we suffer attrition and the AI does not. Because that's just how things are in this game. Do you want to try to annex Switzerland? How lucky do I feel? I don't know. I'm going to take a break now at least, and we'll see what we do with our diplomats and our new colonists. Hopefully we'll be able to land over here and create a new foothold. And we're going to have to send some troops over there to protect it and all that fun stuff. We shall see. And I also want to try to start another war with Spain, but their alliance is super strong. They're fighting the Incas now. So if I fight them, I'll have to fight all of northern Germany and Genoa. And that's going to be painful. I'll have to think about that. For now, time for a break. Thank you for watching.